Take two.
Something happened, and I was just chatting away about sunscreen.
So here's the thing. This month's favorites are now split into 2 live sessions. So if you want to hear more about backpacks,
Right? Go back.
or see a sneak peek of our new summer tote,
Go back. Or bandwagons.
Go back. We should keep doing it. It's really cute.
It was a video or something,
That's
right?
Night at the Roxbury, isn't it?
Okay, something. Anyway, sunscreen,
So we're on the topic of sunscreen.
which is very important. Very importante. But so go to the blog and find the link. The tube is white. It's got like a teal blue writing on it. Anyway, the sunscreen is good. The consistency is good. It's not too drying. It's not too oily. The color seems to be fairly universal. I like it. I do.
Did you take it to Panama with you?
I did, and wore it. Yes, my daughter wore it. So it got a 13-year-old's
Stamp of approval. That's a big stamp of approval.
Yes.
Do you feel like do you wear it under your makeup, over your makeup?
Okay, now
Since it's tinted.
okay, so today, and let me sit back or either sit really close to the light. I don't know which is better. Today, I put on. Okay, all right. So we'll just segue here for just a minute because this is kind of fun. This morning, I put on my vitamin C ferulic antioxidant.
Okay.
Put that on first. Antioxidant for the face. When you wear that, you are supposed to be very diligent about sunscreen. So then next, I put on my Murad sunscreen,
Okay.
which is just a regular sunscreen, no tint, no color, whatever. Put that on. Now, I didn't have to do that. I put that on anticipating I was going to do something different in the way of foundation. And time got away from me and laziness got the better of me, which it does frequently. And I decided, not gonna mess with foundation. I grabbed my tinted sunscreen. So I have a double layer of sunscreen on today, yay for me, but normally I wouldn't. I put the tinted sunscreen on over my vitamin C serum, and then I touched up a little bit of, imperfections.
I was gonna say, I mean, your face looks really
with,
good.
With
As it
my
always
concealer, my Naked 2 concealer, and that's it.
Looks
today.
great.
So I
I've never
think
done
that-
a tinted, but I feel like that'd be nice, especially
this
on
particular
vacation.
tinted sunscreen has a nice hand feel and consistency and a decent amount of coverage, although not like a full coverage foundation at all. I really like it, and it was like $22.
I heard you can get it at Ulta, Target, and of
Yeah,
course
it's
on
not hard
Amazon.
to find. It's not hard to. It's not like anything super special, but I like it. I think it's called Mineral Botanica sunscreen.
Yeah. Awesome.
So check that out. Particularly at Ulta, you can get. I think it's like Ulta Deal Days or something. Right? Just maybe it ends in March. But anyway,
Which one are you using? Is it the 30 SPF or the 50?
50.
I was going to guess 50.
I can't imagine if I was given a choice, I would have done anything other than
Than the 50,
give me all
yeah.
you got. Yeah.
Because I know they had both options when I was looking at them. But anyways, I love that. That's a good tip before. Because
And if
we're
any
about
of
to
you
be out in the
guys,
sun.
yes, use it or check it out, or already you're familiar. I'd love to hear what you think, particularly if you can describe it any better than I can.
You did good.
But I like it.
Yes, I need to get some sunscreen. I think that's a good
Sort of
option.
a must.
Especially on the weekends, and no makeup day, just something nice and light on.
Even in the
Sounds
car,
pretty
you
good.
get more sun than you think. You really do.
It's that time. Well, not for all of us. We know some people are still in the winter, but it's
Snow
coming.
is still very reflective. You get a lot of sun in the snow. I'm not meaning to be mean. I'm being serious. You do get a lot of sun from the snow.
Yeah. So get the sunscreen, regardless of it being freezing. The next on our list, and I just think this is really funny. I picked up this necklace, which I wore for today for you guys to see. It's just kind of a
It's
cute,
lovely.
plasticky looking necklace. And I dress pretty neutral, so I feel like I kind of lean towards costume jewelry a little bit, just because it kind of funks me up a little bit. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on it, and I find it really funny because I got this necklace for $5 at Walmart. Yeah, it was just a stop in. I was right before PlannerCon.
It's cute as a
I
button.
stopped into Walmart just to grab a few, the few last minute travel things. And I saw it and I thought, oh, that's cute. I saw the price tag and I put it in my cart and
You
never
said it's
looked
really
back.
cute. Do you know why it's so cute? I mean, other than aesthetically, it's just cute. It's well done. It's nice because costume pieces like this, larger pieces in particular, often do not lay right, and they're not the right length. So if that was even a couple inches longer, then it would not lay flat against your collarbone, and it lays pretty. It does not wobble all around, or these don't want to come in like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
I know
the
what you
perfect.
mean.
It's the perfect length for a round neck, or a V neck. Is that a V neck? No, round
No,
neck.
I've
See?
got a round neck,
So they did. Is it made by flower, the Drew Barrymore brand? No?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. I think she just does cosmetics, but it looks kind of like her a little bit.
Good
It's
buy.
darling.
It's not
Yeah,
the only
good
one
on
that I
you.
got, from that particular rack, but yeah, I wore it in PlannerCon, got compliments. I wore it to an event this weekend, got compliments, and I thought, man, I just
It's
got to
really
share with
cute.
everybody.
It's very
You can
springtime.
find hidden little gems anywhere.
Be great for Easter.
It's perfect for March and April. It sure is.
That is good.
Okay, favorite foods. I'm trying to remember what is on the blog because we're just, floating on through. What I was going to mention is not necessarily a food, but there's a new market that we just got in Claremont, which is kind of just outside of Orlando, called Lucky Market. And it is amazing. I was just asking Jess about it to see if she'd gone, and she hasn't been there yet. But it is the jam. It's like Whole Foods mixed with Trader Joe's, mixed with like a bulk nation.
Really?
So you can buy like bulk flowers and bulk nuts.
Sneeze.
Oh,
No, no.
look at the light. They have everything you could think of. It was just so enjoyable. We were in there for 90 minutes. We went on
big?
St. Patrick's Day. Oh, it's huge. Yeah, it's
In
big.
Claremont of all places.
It's in Claremont. It's in Claremont, and it's just a wonderland. And you just get lost in there.
Do they do samples?
We spent so much time. I didn't see samples, but this is the kicker. For those of you that have been there, you already know this. Sean and I, getting
Hey,
ready to
Lisa.
go, decided to stop by the deli to get something to eat because they do pizzas. They do
like at Costco, they have like a little.
no. It's more like Whole Foods where all the
okay.
like
Like a
the
hot
foods
bar,
in the center.
cold bar?
And then
Okay.
there's like a little area in the back that they do. I think it's coal fire pizza. It's pretty good. And we got like wings and stuff, and we're waiting there, and a guy walks up next to me, and he's drinking a beer. And I look at him, and
Hold the
I keep
phone.
looking at him. And I said, "I'm sorry. Are you drinking is that a beer? Are you drinking a beer?" He goes, "Yeah. They serve it in the front of the store when you first walk in." So that's interesting. In the front of the store,
Okay, I know what I'm doing Friday night.
there's a place called Sip and Stroll.
Perfect.
Genius. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's beer for $2, wine for $3, and then kombucha. And I'm the loser that was like, "Oh my God, kombucha on tap!" So I got the kombucha.
on.
It was so good.
Can you mix kombucha with a shot of vodka?
If you ask my father, the answer is yes. I think
I
that's
think
strange.
that would be
but-
delightful.
I've
Or
had it
gin.
with-
Gin is very botanically based. Yeah, why can't you do
It'd
that?
be an experiment. A Kit cocktail. Kit
Somebody
kombucha
tell me.
cocktail.
I'm sure it's been done, right? It cannot be me.
I've mixed it with
I don't
white
like
wine
kombucha.
before.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, but I got to get to that market.
You got to get on that bandwagon. The
Yeah.
kombucha bandwagon.
No, not that. I don't want to be on that bandwagon. It tastes terrible.
But anyway, if you guys have a Lucky Market, tell me about your favorite things there. I'm obsessed with this place. I can't wait to go back. I spent 90 minutes in there, an hour and a half on St. Patrick's
Just
Day.
a lot of money.
Yes, and the thing is, I was like, Sean, to my husband, we are grocery shopping here every single time we grocery shop, which I later decided against because that's just not practical. First of all, the location's not convenient. And second of all, I would just blow all my money in this store. It's awesome, though.
Isn't it funny, though, how things like that do make such a big difference? I mean, because you grocery shop a lot, right? Every week, generally more than once a week, I mean, for most of us. So to have someplace you really like to go, I mean, it's the silly things that we get kind of
Yeah.
excited about these days.
It was fun.
Adulthood.
Yeah, that is adulting.
Grocery
Right there.
store
Excited
shopping.
about grocery shopping. Okay, what else is on the list? Experiences. The first that I was going to mention is that we opened March by going to PlannerCon, which we did a whole nother live video on, so we won't get into too many details about that. But we had a ton of fun, traveled all the way to San Francisco, hosted a workshop, met a ton of fabulous ladies from California and really all over. And so that was really a big experience and a notable experience for the month of March for sure.
And I'd just like to say, and I think we've intimated this before already, but we heard some mixed thoughts about PlannerCon before we went. And for whatever all that's worth, this is the second year that PlannerCon has been in existence, so we can't speak to year one. It was all new to us, but we really, by and large, I have only good things to say. We had a wonderful experience. I mean, I wish California was closer to Florida, I can tell you that. But we had a wonderful experience. The event was well organized. It was very, very large. I can't imagine what it takes to get, that many people all, flawlessly organized. But went smoothly.
It really
did.
did.
As far as we were concerned, we had a delightful time. We thought it was beneficial not only for us, but for all the attendees. So I give it big 2 thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I think we mentioned this last time too, but the structure of having all the workshops, and you got to sign up for the workshops that you really were interested in attending. I mean, there's nothing better than that. You get to choose what you want to learn about. I thought it was a really good structure as well.
As experiences go, I thought it was good, and we certainly enjoyed it. We always enjoy going away and being together. There's always
girl time,
special fun. Even that the flight to California is like 3-4 hours, but for us it's just. I mean, the stewardess can't even deliver a drink because we're just going.
Is that fun though?
So and that's fun. We don't get to do that a lot, and we enjoy that. So it's all good for us. Good experience.
Another experience that I wanted to highlight is a group that's here in Orlando that's new to us. And it is the group Powerful Network. And we found out about the group through Orlando Lady Boss, thank you. And we ended up attending an event on Saturday called Series 2 Powerful and Productive. And Jess had just flown in, or I guess you flew in on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Jenny's gone, so I went, but I have to say it was a really phenomenal event. Not a planner-based event, but one that is all about empowering women. The conversations were really insightful. By the time the event ended, I wasn't quite ready for it to even end. I wanted the conversations to keep going, and I feel like that's what really solidifies a good event, right? Mm-hmm. When the conversations are so strong that you want to keep connected with everybody that you met, because it was just such good information. So a quick little shout out to Miss Naisha Carey, who put on a fantastic event, and we can't wait to see what else she's got going on.
Yeah, I think it's, I know a lot of you aren't obviously in Orlando. I wish you were.
Oh yes, that'd be fun.
I think it does just sort of remind you, probably wherever you all are too, there's lots of networking events exclusive to women nowadays that are out there developed. So reach out, search out online, find something out of your normal wheelhouse to go to, because oftentimes I think it ends up being a great experience.
Oh yeah. And
it definitely seemed like I talked to Liz right the next day. You were still jazzed up,
on
motivated.
A girl boss high. I was so excited.
You were ordering everybody at your house around. Do this.
I loved it. And that, I guess, will lead us right into personal development. The first thing that I put on there is to immerse yourself in conversations. I've had the opportunity to, twice this month, I've had standout conversations about something that I was really interested in. And gosh, that really just gets the mojo going. I mean, it really, really sparks up life to have these engaged conversations with people who either have the same interests as you or have some input on topics that are of interest to you. I left that conference just like, I got on the phone with my husband. Oh, that was wonderful. So many amazing women here. I can do everything we talked about.
I can do it all.
Self-care and self-love and balance and all sorts of the things that just, are so meaningful to me and to us and to Kit and them. Sure. So yeah, engage in some good conversations, because man, it really does make an impact.
Good.
The last thing I wanted to mention is that this pretty gal over here is going to be on a podcast with previously mentioned Orlando Lady Boss. It'll be releasing on Friday, so we can't wait to share that episode with you guys.
You know what? I got the cutest little Orlando Lady Boss t-shirt.
Did you?
From Diana.
You're going to have to rock it.
I should have worn it today, but on Friday when the podcast goes live, I definitely need to rock it.
Yeah.
She's got these cute little logo t-shirts with these cute little pink lips on them, and it says Orlando Lady Boss.
And the square. Oh, yes.
And then she also has, I didn't get one of these, but she also has this cute little t-shirt that's a riff on Rosie the Riveter, where she's got her bandana and her... also very cute and sort of feminist inspired, and
she's
empowering.
Wonderful, Diana.
Yeah.
I met her actually at the Series 2 event, and my biggest takeaway from her laugh is incredible. Mm-hmm. Did you get that when you were with her too? She laughs, and I'm like smiling ear to ear. She's just such a contagious personality.
She's very bright.
Mm-hmm. She is very bright. She's doing a lot of good things. She's talking to a lot of great people, including this lady boss over here.
Well.
It's going to be fun.
So you say.
We all say. Let us know what your favorites are from the month of March. We'd love to hear from you guys too.
Hey, can we link that podcast episode like on Facebook or something?
Yeah.
So people can give an ear if they'd like?
I'll put it here, and then I'll also post it so that everybody can see it nice and fresh when it comes out on Friday.
Super duper.
Okay, guys.
All right, people, we'd love to hear about some of your favorites, so give us a jingle.
Give us
in
a
some
jingle.
way and tell us what's rocking your world for March. And gosh, here we start in April. We got new things to
all new
experience.
stuff. We've got our April Kit Girl monthly maintenance list that's going to be coming out. If you're not already enrolled, that's a free printable that comes to you every single month with tips and tricks, things that we feel like you should be taking care of in the month ahead. So that's coming out real soon.
Side note, quarterly check-in coming up.
Say.
April is your chance, baby. If you started the year strong and you've petered out a little bit here at March, no biggie. Happens to everybody, but April's your chance to just get on it again. Get out your quarterly checklist. Let's get some accountability partners going. Let's check in with each other. Let's celebrate what you did get done the first quarter. Let's get reorganized and rejuvenated and, get in there for spring and make it happen for sure.
Absolutely.
We can do it together.
Yes, we can.
Definitely helps to be together in the spirit of doing it.
And for those of you that aren't in our Kit Girls group on Facebook, I'll link that also down below. That is accountability all over the place.
That's right.
Such an awesome group of women that are in there. So join us if you haven't already. Okay,
Good
gals.
stuff. Thanks, guys.
Talk to you later.
Have a great rest of the week.